They've actually done it. They've actually done it. Undrafted. Everybody get the heck inside, because that was a nightmare. I mean, I did... Excuse me? Consuming simple meal? I don't think so, buddy. That was rough. He needs an angled foregrip, exactly. Angled foregrip. There you go. They're gonna be fine. Give him some medicine. Yeah, sweep up the blood out there, no problem. Did he almost lose the colony to 4 boars? No. I almost lost the colony to 4 manhunting boars. Slightly different. We didn't make any heal route this season, which is a problem. Put the Medi in the hospi. Valid point. They're close enough for now, but we should expand the hospital. 4 boars and SR. Yeah, and it wasn't 4 boars, it was 6 boars. Here's a little song I wrote. Might want to sing it note by note. It wasn't 4 boars. It was actually 6 boars. Actually, it was 80 boars. I don't know if you guys were watching closely, but it was pretty nasty. Alright, so Torch, get out of here. Chat says you should be a lamp. Infection. SR has gotten sick from infection. The infection's in his leg. He's gonna live. Just treat him. He'll be fine. Am I alone because I actually like SR? Dude, SR's pretty okay. He's got amazing gun skills, which I really respect and appreciate. Any chance, well, I mean, sure, eat the meal, but then haul a boar inside. Thank you. Put these in the refrigerator. Major break risk. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Get your pistol back, buddy. I'll give you a bolt action rifle, that's fine. Amazing gun. Well, okay, he did shoot his teammate, but at the same time, he's firing an LMG, so I kind of give him, like, a little bit of slack for that. Alright. So, sew this stuff up. Everybody get ready. You know, heal up. Bring it back, come rewind. Powerful impact boom from the cannon. Once everybody gets healthy, we'll expand the hospital here. The hospice, I should say. I think we want to make a crematorium, which is in miscellaneous production. Yeah, crematorium. 150 granite? No. Slate. Thank you. And then make a little stool as well. To feed bodies into the manufactory. Finish research. Like, our research is going so well. Why does SR have that gun anyway? Because he's a badass who doesn't care about anything except for standing over his enemies. You should upgrade your walls because raiders are going to try to break through soon. Now, I accept this, but I do also think that we need to get a proper maze with actual turrets set up. So I think what I'm going to do is actually build a wall that goes like this. Like, and then make this our maze with turrets inside of it and disassemble this, and then that gives us so much more space. That's the dream, anyway. Didn't they nerf kill boxes? Nobody told me that. Or maybe just don't make a useless maze? Excuse me? This maze has been nothing but Jesus Christ. Nothing but fantastic for us so far. Shane Zor, I'm gonna need you to extinguish this fire, please. You live close to it, so you get the mantle of extinguishing the fire, but then also, we need to rebuild the conduit, please. They tried to nerf kill boxes, but they still work mostly. Okay. I put my crematorium in the kill box. There you go. You should also make a mortar so that you can hurt raiders while they're preparing. Now that's a great idea. Why is Shanezor's room so big? When I first played RimWorld, I was told that their ideal room size is 8 by freaking 8. So I've lived that 8 by 8 life for a long time. Severe illness on SR, I'm assuming. Immunity 88%? Can I like just rest until healed and then have who's our good doctor? SR, Jaxira, or FP. Jaxira's just butchering a squirrel right now. Go treat this guy. Oh, FP's got him, okay. Eventually. 6 by 4 is sufficient now, and 5 by 5 works as well. Okay. Could you rephrase that, though, as in the pipe 5 by 5? Alright, so we got a crematorium. It's a start. I think he's going to make it to immunity. It's crazy when you think that this is what we do every time we get sick, is just fight off the infection until we're temporarily immune. It's pretty metal when you think about it. I don't think we're going to have enough slate. We're definitely not going to have enough slate. We're going to get close. And then we'll just make this open for now. The human body is super metal, dude. I think about it sometimes, like, we had chicken last night. And the chicken had been in the fridge. They're fighting. Psychic soothes. Male gender smiles with pleasure. Fantastic. The chicken smelled a little weird. I'm just gonna say it, right? But it had been in the fridge for a little too long. Oh yeah, stop prioritizing resting. Thank you. It had been in the fridge a little too long, so I was like, of course it smells weird. And then I realized this is the flesh of a freaking animal, dude. Luciferium need. Everything he has is enhanced. He's a space refugee and a midworld chef. Malf was right, you did get food poisoning. I did not get food poisoning. Luciferium, leave him to die. Sorry, Alanon, which is a surprisingly apt name for someone who's addicted to drugs. I'm gonna let you... Which one's Luciferium? Is that the drug that turns you into, like, an actual Satan? And then you get, like, amazing buffs on your combat skills? His cooking was 2 fires, though. Summer has begun, but winter is coming. Yeah, it's the one that turns you into Satan. Okay, good to know. I'd rather not. You have to take it or you will die. If you ever stop taking it, you'll die. It's a drug that lets you access the other 90% of your brain. I see. Good one. Well, honestly, apart from the wild boars attacking, it's actually still been like a pretty decent time of things here. The heal root takes 1,000,000 years to grow. So defense is priority number 1, and then, you know, more interior grow zones if possible. You also have no way to get more Luciferium, so he's just gonna die anyway. Yeah, I was thinking that. Alright, so it looks like we're doing okay here. Hydroponics could also work. Yeah, but with hydroponics, if you ever lose power, you're done, right? But I assume they grow fast enough that it's worth taking the chance. So we desperately need more medicine as well. We have 188 steel. So I think the first thing... You have geothermal, so you don't lose power in a solar flare. But a solar flare cuts power, right? Like, it means electricity doesn't work. It does. It's not the same as an eclipse, which just means that you don't get solar power or etc. Pirate merchant. So I think we should build like our first turret. Make it out of steel, please. Yeah, you'll still lose power even with geothermal. Okay, good to know. Unfortunate, but good to know. Alright, and then the next step is we're going to actually deconstruct caravan request. I'm going to probably just say no to that no matter what, but... A nearby settlement wants to give you... It's like 1-to-1 silver to rice, but we don't have nearly enough rice, so... Sorry to tell you that that's not going to happen right now. Also, you should empty your graves and cremate them. That's true, we get more space out of it. Hey, NL's hair. Go talk to Giggles. He can't talk properly because of poor health. How much medicine do they have? 2 medicine? Will you buy my jade? Buy my jade. You will not buy my jade. NL, what song should Alexa play? Alexa, play Overkill by Men at Work, please. Xbox off. Oh my god. I actually did just turn our Xbox on. And it's like 20 meters away. I heard it go beep beep. Sell the Luciferium addict into slavery? They don't want to buy slaves most of the time. Breakdown, wind turbine. Not that bad. Xbox, off! Nah, I don't think that one worked. Cloth cowboy hat worn by Shane's deteriorated away to nothing at all. Nothing at all. Do you use your Xbox? We use it to watch Blu-rays. I'm not even like anti-Xbox One. I just like I don't play anything on consoles except for the Switch right now. Okay, Google, play Overkill by Men at Work. All right. Dude, we're all fully healed. We made it through the dark age of being completely overrun by wild boars. Feels good. We actually could use more power. Joke's on you, I'm listening on headphones. Yeah, but what if I did some like Manchurian Candidate stuff? Turn you into a freaking sleeper agent or something. Oh, you gotta refill the wall where the jade was. Yeah, that's actually very correct. Thank you for that. And then we obviously need some conduits. Dude, for all the naysaying, and there hasn't been that much, but for all the naysaying, there's been like some serious progress in this first hour of the stream. We've been playing on speed 3 most of the time. And it's been working. Hey Sim, what's up? You don't have any cover in your new kill box. Correct, but we're working on it. So there should be like basically a power switch here, I think, that turns all these on and all these off. I don't think I ever used switches before, but I mean, seems sensible. If we have them like all in a line here, we'll just put a switch here and then we'll flip the switch as necessary. It's been more hey-saying than nay-saying. Is that a real expression? I like it. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, one sec. Slow down. Mortars, next. I hit the switch, but this thing's on. You see? Is moving. Am I losing it? What happened? Has anyone here played One Shot? That game is excellent. I have not, but I've heard it played. It's close enough to the rest of the grid to auto-connect. And so it's reaching like this conduit right here. Okay, we'll just move this switch further back. Can we just reconstruct elsewhere? No. So deconstruct this. No, yeah, take the power switch out. Reconstruct it like here. Where are you going? You sweeping? No! I'm not sweeping. You could have just reconnected the turret? Okay, well, you know, you live and learn. You live and learn, that's the secret. Am I losing it? Do you see the problem? Not totally. If you place an unconnected turret or an unconnected conduit next to the turret, it'll try to reconnect to that and it will turn off. You were good, now just reposition the switch. I don't understand. It's directly connected to geothermal? That can't be plausible. This thing just emanates power this far away from it? It's connected directly to the geothermal? That's amazing. I'm not even mad about that. There's a why are you egg, move the switch. Oh, I see. Yes, you're right. You're right. What you mean is... Yeah, so the switch should be here. Where it was before, but... Oh, jeez. I see your problem. Excuse me, they're not power lines, they're conduits. It's totally different. And once these daylilies are harvested, which is gonna happen like now. I guess they just get cut, they don't get harvested. We're gonna make like a little sandbag room here. NL, what's your favorite Neutral Milk Hotel song? It's probably like a Hall in 1945. That's a great one. Daylilies are purely decorative? Yes, that's correct. But if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander, you know? What I mean by that is it gives us some beauty. He's done it! Okay. Let's go. Get some more steel mined out here. One turret is not enough. You don't harvest flowers, they just stay there to look nice? No, excuse me. What you do next is you go build some potted plants. You put one of these in, like, each bedroom. All of a sudden, people don't hate their lives as much. Oh, they grow in the pot. Oh, You don't need to grow them and then transplant them. They grow in the freaking pot. So I just have all these flowers here looking beautiful, but doing nothing else. Sick. Major break risk. Of course. What's your problem this time? Very ugly environment. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, well we need to do like a few things. I understand your logic, but in RimWorld they grow in the pot. I understand now. Okay. We need to do a couple of things. One is this thing. Burn corpses forever. Just burn them all. And then every single, we'll just like, I don't know if you open them or you deconstruct them, but I'm pretty sure, we'll just deconstruct like 3 at a time or 4 at a time and see how this works. Anyway, this thing, I'm sorry, but like, your growing zone has been canceled. Don't burn animal corpses. It does not burn animal corpses, but thank you for the feedback. I'm pretty sure your geothermal vent is not connected to the grid right now. Oh, he's done it. Thanks for the tip. That was a great piece of feedback that would have been very exhausting for me to try to find myself. You should actually cut the plants first. I don't know if that matters, but you're probably right. We did grow it. So let's cut it. Whatever. No. Please, where are you taking these? No, you don't put corpses in the stockpile zone. It doesn't have power. Yeah, here we go. All right, and then the next step after this is it's just nighttime. That's fine. The next step after this is you might as well burn clothes that are crappy as well. We'll make like another indoor farm. I suppose we could do hydroponics, but I don't know. Maybe we'll be able to sell these clothes later, and as a result, we won't be as worried about this. Like, our stockpile's too big right now. Okay, we got 300 steel. So, step 2 is like another turret, I think. Put this one, like, roughly symmetrical with the other one. Obviously, we're gonna need conduits that go to it. Burn clothes indefinitely that have under 50% quality. Under 50% durability, I guess. Okay. You could also just make a stone room, put your corpses in it, and then periodically throw a Molotov on it. It's also pretty metal. When the turrets explode, the crops will burn. I feel you, and I'm not even just dismissing you. But I just want this to be harvested, and then we're going to make this like our defensive zone. And we're going to expand our stockpile a little bit. Mental break days. SR, whatever. What do you mean you're hungry? I don't understand this hunger. We got so much food. Well, we got a little food.
And it's only Jugust. So we have time to build another farm. We should, at least. Make someone hunt something? I'm just gonna build a copy of this greenhouse first. Then, well, first off, like... Today is the day that all these corpses get taken care of. Get out of here. What would you call it? It's Jugust. Why is there a potato just